All right, good morning, guys. So this is really like take 4 of this video. Yeah, I've been having all kinds of technical difficulty and things are getting lost in iCloud. So yeah, so sorry it's been a little bit, but I did film it several times and then I tried to put it in my iMovie, and then it said it would download from iCloud, and then it would get lost in iCloud. Oh my gosh, what a mess. Anyway, so I'm going to do a quick flip through and kind of give you some updates in this video. All right, so here is one of the journals that I did for that mini journal challenge for August for Tracy's group. So I'm just going to flip through them really quickly. This one is the Curiosities kit that Tracy has in her shop. And I did add some from her other, I think it's faux ephemera kit maybe, or maybe it's part of the miniatures. I can't remember. So there's a couple there. And then I did use some stickers that I got from Bella's Bits and Buys. That's the name of it. So, and then the kit, when it's, it does come with pockets and stuff. And this is just printed, I think this one was printed at the 3x5 size. Okay. So I did use some of the papers that Laura sent me a couple months ago. And that is these with like, they had some like sculpted faces and stuff on it. And so I thought it just really went with the oddities kit. Let me make sure how close I can get to you without, oh, sorry to jiggle you again. And then I don't know if you guys watch Susanna over at Vintage Blend Gardens, but she did this with some of the Tim Holtz people and then butterfly wings. So I thought that was a really cute addition to this little guy here. Okay, and there's like a little crest and some birds. Gargoyle, and I'm not sure what's riding him, but yeah. Little pocket, and it the kit does come with an envelope, like a coin envelope, and it opens up like that. Okay. All right, so then just some distressed papers, another one of those little fairies, and then a heart sticker. This one is really, like I said, the kit is called Curiosities, so it is pretty curious. This little journal won't be for everyone, but you know, I love that. It kind of fits my quirkiness. So yeah, thank you, Tracy, for making this little kit. I enjoyed working with it. And so then, you know, if you'll remember back, we colored some of those laces, and so this is kind of how they turned out with the different colors. Little skeleton from the kit. Some more of those papers. A pocket, little tiny tags out of the paper. I just punched those. Little fabric flip, little mini. And I'm not sure what that is. It kind of looks like a evil monkey type thing with a little chicken on his shoulders, so I have no idea what that one's about. And then we have a little girl with her butterfly wings. Okay, and then we come to the end here. Another little pocket. That's more stickers from the kit I got at Bella's Bits. Just some more little journaling cards here. And then it does have a little charm with a little shovel on it. I thought that was kind of cool. And I haven't really decided what to do with this little guy. It's by far one of the most favorite things I've ever created. But it is a bit bizarre. So it's going to take a special owner to own it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to list it, but if you are interested in this little guy, just contact me and we'll work something out. Yeah. Like I said, not really sure what to do with it, but I love it. So there we go. Okay. And then this is the little Lorella one that we were working on, and I did a few videos on. And she has a small closure, and it's just, you pull it here to kind of get it undone, and then it slips back in, just like, now that I'm on video, it doesn't work so well, right? And you just take it and maybe, I don't know, I don't know if I'll keep this closure or not. So then it just closes like that. So it's super simple. All right, so you remember back, we made this for the little inside and the little Lorella packet. And then we ended up doing this little thing here, and it's pretty tight in there. So, and then it's just little journaling cards in there. Okay. And that one says pretty. Some coffee dyed, and then I ended up finding in my stash some bow tie clips, or paper clips, so I went ahead and used those. And then that's how these little tags turned out. That one, of course, had the little butterfly on it. Everything's in here pretty tight, guys, so it's not going anywhere. Paper here. The little pocket here. This is a Tim Holtz flower, and then here are some more little tags here. Like I said, everything's pretty tight in there, so it's not going anywhere. I feel like I'm repeating myself. It must be Monday. And then again with this one, I haven't really decided what to do with them. If you're interested in them, just contact me down in the comments below. I would probably do like a small sale on them, just like individually, instead of listing it on Etsy, because I wouldn't list them for very much. So yeah, so just mention in the comments, and then we'll get together and kind of decide something if you're interested in them. Okay, so then what I've been working on, which the last video that I did, I kind of showed you all the Christmas stuff that I was going to do, and then all the different papers I was using. But I have since cut all those papers up, so I don't have any more printed out. But I will give you a rough idea of what they're going to be. All right, so these are all in various stages. There is 9 of these little guys, and they are, I guess, mini journals. I'm not sure. Like I said, they're not complete. They all have different, some of them have like the same like graphic papers, but they'll have like different like cardstock in there. So these are little 3x5 journals. So there'll be 9 of those, and we're going to decorate those up with the corresponding kits with tags and things like that. So there's 9 of those little guys. Then there is 11 of these, and I hope this isn't like eating your face. Maybe it is. All right, so let me move it here. There are, or is there 15? I can't remember now. All right, so then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 traveler's notebooks, and these are going to be like lightly decorated. They're not going to be crazy, but like see where this is, there'll be like a pocket there to cover the writing from the papers and things like that. So yep, those 15 traveler's notebooks. And then in the last video I was telling you that, well, that got lost in the ether. I have little golden books. I finally found some Christmas ones at, like, it was like the Last Chance store. It wasn't even like a flea market or anything. It was literally like, I don't know, before it goes to the dump type store. But anyways, I did find little golden books in Christmas. And then, so there is technically 17 of them, but right now I have 14 all cut papers in them and different graphics in them, and they're all bound, but they have not been decorated. So yeah, we're going to do that. And one of the main kits of some of them are going to be Deb's Christmas pack papers. So I will do before we get started decorating them, I will show you this entire kit. So, and then there are 2 signatures. They're all still in order. And like these, I used Gail Augustinelli's, version of how to do the little golden books, where she scores the little golden book pages at like 5 7/8. I did do 5 3/4 with mine because I don't know if I just did the spine differently, but they were still kind of hanging out. So most of them are at the 5 3/4. And then so this right here obviously is a tip-in, right? And like you can kind of tell that this is where I glued the book pages, right? Okay, so I made this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to make pockets on the back with like the coordinating papers. We'll either do like layers of pockets this way, or maybe we'll make some tucks. Not really sure. We'll get into all of that. But yeah, so like I said, I'll show you all of Deb's, and this will be like using the Christmas packs will really be kind of like 2 September design team projects, because Emily and I are gonna go ahead and do our collaboration this month too. So you'll essentially get 2 design team projects from me this month. Yeah. So, and then the other little golden books, like I said, there's kind of a variety, but as we start decorating, I'll show you them to you. And some of them do have like, I think this one might be Calico Cat, maybe. I'm not sure. I will look up all the graphic where I got them. So then you'll know, so you can go get those. And then the other thing that I've been working on is, and I'm going to do, I think, a quick tutorial on him. But there's another YouTuber, and I'll have to look up her name again. She does these index card pockets, but they're with fabric. So I've done, these are all just glue sticked right now, and so then I will, sew around it. So this will become a pocket for our journals. So I've got some of those. And then I've got, where'd my other little basket go? Well, now I'm not so sure where I put that basket, but I can show you. These will end up going into my Etsy shop here soon. I made fabric flips, and there's 17 packs that are ready to be listed in my shop, but I kind of wanted to list all of this together, because I'm also going to do some Christmas packs where I put together, it's like a 10-piece journaling kit out of this kind of stuff. So though these particular ones probably won't have a lot of graphics per se on them, because a lot of the graphic artist people don't want you to sell journal kits with their stuff. I'll have to ask Deb if she's okay with that. I'm not really sure. I know like Artie Mays is not. Like, I couldn't put together a junk journal kit with like this and then like a couple of her tags. Like, I could alter the tags into another project, but I wouldn't be able to take this and one of her tags and put it together and call that like a kit, from my understanding. I'll have to probably ask them a little bit more in detail. Okay, so these are kind of the fabric flips that I've made for the Etsy shop here, and it'll come with 3. So you get, oh no, it comes with 4. So then, yeah, you get 4 Christmas fabric flips. So, and I have 17 of those made, but I'm not quite sure how that'll work, if I'll list all 17 or what. And then the other thing that I have And I actually had this done for a little bit. Each one of these journals here will get a little charm like this. It's, I guess, not a charm, an embellishment. So basically, these are like ornaments, so they'll go in the journal like that, and they have a couple of different purposes. And so I kind of designed some of this a little while ago with one of my swaps, but then I got to thinking about it, and I was like, why, wait a minute. We could totally make, like, obviously you could stick a tag in this, but what I'm thinking is that I'm going to make it to where you can put a gift card in it. So like, I'll sell these like individually or like in packs. And so then it becomes an ornament for your tree, right? But as your gift, you can put your gift card back here. So it's all just one thing. See what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might have a little bit of more work to do on those, but I thought it was super cute idea. And then if I'm putting it in the journals, what I'll do is I'll stick like a Christmas tag from one of the kits back there. So then it'll, you know, just clip into the journal, or maybe it'll hang from here as like a tassel. Not really for sure. But yep, so those, I'm going to make a bunch of them, so they'll be in my shop, like I said, individually, plus the little golden books are going to get their own little ones. And I'm not sure. I may end up putting some of those in the TNs too. I'm not sure. We'll just have to play with it and see what we find. All right, guys. Sorry this is so late in coming, and also that it's such a quick, I don't know, time-wise if it's quick, but I feel like I just like ran through a bunch of stuff with you. So yeah, we'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.